Ellie person. This better not be a caves. If it's caves 2, just let it send me to caves 2. That's all I want. Ellie person. She's cute. She's level 165. Her name is in all caps. Quest to the top I skipped? Huh? What do you mean? Oh, I'm deliberately... There's a certain series of quests that you have to do in a particular order in order to get an unlock. So we're in mines. That's kind of cool. Oh, I'm holding all this shit. I forgot I had all this. Alright, time to put it away immediately. It's Waterfall Tears, Dr. Osto's Research, Unsealed Door. I forget. There's like 5 quests that I don't want to do. From the Depths, which is the final quest. Alright, this area is actually extremely annoying. That's my warning to everyone right now. Pew, pew. Is that button already pressed, even though I only just got here? Quest mode does some weird shit. Suppressed gun has no special attack. That's weird. That's like really unusual. She's pretty weak. She's using a default weapon, which is a little annoying. Alright, there's like a really irritating thing that happens in this area. It's the default enemies of this area have a really annoying trait quality. It's that they're knocked back literally randomly. And lower difficulties they're always knocked back, but now it's just every time you hit them it's like a 1 in 4 chance that they'll get knocked back. Which is very hard to plan around. Basically necessitates a whole bunch of random chance. This is an old file, yeah. This is the emulated GameCube version. This is not the private server. You might have missed it last time. Well, you definitely did. But I want to do every single offline quest on stream, just to have them all. Just to have the video archive of all the offline quests. To show them off. It's like as much for... It's posterity for me, but if other people want to watch it, that's cool. This is one of my favorite games, so just, you know... So I'm looking for someone in this quest. There's a missing person. I want to reorganize these items. Suppressed gun and then sort. And that puts... Okay, hold on. I just want... I want to be able to rapidly switch between these two. The God Hand is just like... technically speaking, it's my best single target weapon. But rarely do I need that. Not a lot of enemies. This is the first quest that goes through mines. So it's a lot of boxes and not a lot of, like, fighting. I'm already literally at the halfway point of mines. Never met him before. I'm excited but a little nervous. Huh. She's never met him. This might be an important plot point. God damn it. I like how different characters have different little messages. Some of them say thanks, some of them say thank you. I appreciate that, devs. Oh, so I'm playing on ultimate mode right now. And the neat thing about ultimate mode is that every enemy is reskinned. These are not Canidines or whatever they normally are, they're Canibins. They're related but different enemy. The entire game gets a retexture and also AI swap on ultimate mode. Just to add to the difficulty, I suppose. Just as an Easter egg. Barely muted in time for that sneeze. It was a close one. The drop rates are all identical in quest mode, which is good because certain quests give you a really good opportunity to look for certain items. Certain quests have a lot of spawns of particular enemies. You can keep, if you're enjoying the game, which you seem to be, you can play as much as the fuck you want. The only thing is you might get bored if you play with us. Because, like, there's no downside to partying with someone who's way over leveled, thankfully. But, damn it. Alright, just attack her. We haven't fought any of the default robot guys yet. The Gilchiches and the Dubchiches. Super light enemies. That room only had 2. Pilcrow Joe, he just started playing. He just got the private server. Remember how he couldn't get it working? These are the guys, Gilchiches. These enemies literally have a random chance of being knocked back, and it's pretty low. It's like 1 in 4. It makes them really annoying to fight because even if you shoot them, they can't be knocked back unless you're lucky. The Role is it's very obvious that caves and ruins are intended to be like harder than mines and forest. They're like checkpoint areas. You got 3 regions instead of 2, and the bosses are like endurance bosses instead of like puzzle bosses. Maybe you can call Dragon a puzzle boss. Look how fast they shoot when they go into their shoot mode. I lose if Ellie dies, so I've got to keep her relatively healthy. Sinnohs. Attack Ellie. Whoa, that was a crit. Gotta keep her healthy. Hey, Sinnoh. Elements are like the eternal, like, kind of a bitch. Oh. I already opened the door, so I don't even need to kill these guys. About forces. He's weaker to fire? I didn't know that. I just know Gizonde is really good for hitting all of his body segments while he's not on the boat. Gifoy is probably better when he's on the side of the boat. Let's go meet Callus, who she's never met before, but who is a good friend of hers. Tinkle Bell. All I've got to say is gross. Healing to full constantly with your attacks if you've got a good weapon. If not, then hell no. I guess I'll try and open this 4-person door, which I guess means I'll use a trap vision. Wow, you have to be close enough to the traps for the trap vision to do anything. How frustrating. Even with like a gush dagger, keeping your health high enough, or like a gush, what do you call it, the mech gun, keeping your health high enough as a robot is kind of a pain. Resta is a big deal. You don't realize how good Resta is until you don't have it. Resta is like a fucking deal breaker for robot versus non-robot. That's why it's so nice partying. Sinnoh Blues and Sinnoh Reds. instead of Cenobeats and Cinegolds. I think you only have to go through one. This is the GameCube version. But it's also Ultimate Mode, so that's why everything looks different. But yes, this is the GameCube version. Tag the ball. Bitch, what are you even doing? I picked up a Moon Atomizer, but I will never ever use that. It'd be nice if you could res your dead allies in like quest mode. That would actually be a really good feature. Since if they die, you just instantly lose the quest. It'd be kind of cool if you could like, oops. If they died, you could revive them, and then you didn't instantly lose. That's a special weapon. Could be something really cool. Special weapon gun. I could not equip. Could be something really cool. Probably isn't, but could be. I never got the reverser disc. Oh. I did see that you told me that you found a reverser disc. Please don't hit me, damn it. There's a 50-50. I would like that reverser disc. My message. Don't come, get away from here. This is a very strange quest, but I kind of like it. It's one of the quests I like a lot in this game. One of these guys is going to get down and shoot me in a second, and we'll be able to see just how fast their shooting animations are. Talus? That's a D-Rolly drop on hard mode. 1 in 14 or whatever. It's a pretty good weapon for A-Force. It's not great. Ad slots are kind of cool. Ad slots are really good. Basically, your goal is to find 4 ad slots by the time you actually find an armor. Like a rare armor. There's an armor that it's called the Brother. It's called Mother Garb Plus. There's an armor that cuts your TP use in half, but I seem to recall it's a Japanese event item, and I think the way you get it in the private server, Affinia, is to beat the boss of episode 4 on ultimate mode. So you won't be able to do that for like ever. I don't remember if the boss on episode 4 is harder than the other bosses. I think Olga Flow is seen to be harder than Dark Falls. But I don't know, but I don't even remember who the boss is. Sinnoh Reds have a really, really sick drop. I remember that, but I don't remember what it is. They have like a very, very notable drop. Nice. Healing 85. He cast a buff on himself too. There aren't that many Sinnoh Reds. And they have like rare drops, but the drops are really good. Mother Garb, yep. Sponium only. What are the odds, right? There's also a weapon that cuts your TP use in half, and I believe they stack. The weapon is the, oh shit, what's it called? The Psycho Wand, which is usually regarded to be top 3 rarest weapons in the whole game. So have fun with that. But technically speaking, that would be like some very ideal equipment. Psycho Wand is the one that makes it so you lose 10% of your HP every time you cast a spell, but all of your spell casting is half off. Double buff range in 1.5. Grants is, whatever. Grants is like the one I want it to be buffed the least. Grants is okay. I'm not gonna hate. Grants is like the most powerful spell, I'm pretty sure, and like nothing resists it. Both of those are nice qualities. Well, I think some things resist it. But I'd rather have like a good... I'd rather have good symbols. I forget who has the good simples. 1.5, 1.3 times simple damage would be good. Oh shit. It's Callus. Callus is a robot. So he's an AI, but like, aren't there just robots walking around? Couldn't he just get into like a fucking robot? Couldn't he become a cast? I'm struggling against the hacking, but I'm losing. This is so stupid. A backup. Backup complete. That was a close one. What a strange quest line. I won. I like that one a lot, to be honest. It's very corny. Oh, rank 2. Like Yi? That's pretty good. Heart Vulcan. Heart is like the worst one. If it was like not Heart. Another Final Impact. Why does everything drop Final Impact? Seize River. Oops, I equipped it. Gi is okay. I think my order of preference... No, Gi is good. I shouldn't even hate. Gi is actually good. Having like bonus Gi spells is like good. It's worth having. What does Phonum get? Is Phonum the basics are better? I know that Phonural is piercing Megid. Phonural might also be basics. Phonural has no Faux Marl, the human one, human female, has double range rested, double range anti, and I think double range shift and deband. Phonural stronger basics. I like this one a lot. This one's in Ruins, I think. I'm pretty sure this is a Ruins quest. I've never been in Ruins in Ultimate mode. It sounds strange to say, since this character is such a high level. But in all the time I've ever played... I have! What are these options? I wouldn't understand what it means to be a man. This guy is going to die in 30 minutes. And he needs to kill 10,000 monsters before then. And he's currently killed 9,901 monsters. So he needs to kill 99 more before he dies. Which is in 30 minutes, by the way. Because his body is just telling him. There's something about this quest that's very, very memorable. Okay, I didn't bring him along. Okay, here we go. I can't die until I... what is that weapon? I think that's a Last Survivor. It's like Cloud's Buster Sword. Donoff. So this guy is supposed to be high level as fuck. Whoa, what'd I unequip? When you get this guy on your squad, he's like the highest level NPC that parties with you in all the quests. We have to kill 99 monsters. Ramon gets 1.5 times damage. When you say damage, 2 times heal range is okay, but not great. .5 damage on what? Grant's damage. That's okay. That's like a lot more than Grant's. High power Grants is okay. I'm not gonna hate on Grants. Grants is a good spell. Claws. Cinematic. This guy looks like he's probably killed 10,000 monsters, damn it. Level 190. No, that's not good. Why does he even cast spells? He's got like a powerful ass weapon. He's a high level. He's a Humar. Said he's casting level fucking I don't know what. Gifoy. Gotta keep this guy somewhat healthy. It's so hard if you're a robot keeping the NPCs healthy. They automatically heal if they're missing a certain amount of health and all enemies die. All our spells can hit dragon no matter what. Still nice though. This is only a Ruins 1 quest. I think I just killed like 6 enemies. God. God. Damn it. Oh my fucking lord. Just swing at it, dude. Okay, whatever. I don't like you anyway. There's a whole bunch of nothing in this map. It's just like, okay, there's exactly 99 enemies in the entirety of this Ruins 1. Oh my god, make it stop. I've only encountered like 6 enemies and it's been like 4 minutes. It's been over 10% of my time. Oh, we got a bunch of claws. God, I'm not considered to be in the room enough. I'm pleased to see that claws are just claws. I think I've seen Dominions before, what they turn into, but I don't remember. One of the reasons this is number 10. Forgot he keeps track for you. He like says as you go how many he's killed. Gibarda level 27. Whew. It's so rare finding the really, really high level spells. "70 enemies in the last stream." Are there really? Maybe there are more than 99. Or maybe they just go nuts in the absolute last area. I guess I probably need to hit that, right? I should just put on trap vision. It would be nice here. Oh, that did a lot. You have to remember my health. Ask Joe. Make a character with him, damn it. Or something. I should as well. I'm in the wrong place. I can't get through here. Oh, he cast wow. He cast anti on me. When I think about it in terms of 99 enemies, it seems so hard. But when I think about it in terms of 30 minutes City Ruins 1, it seems pretty easy. Especially given that there's like no... Okay, I've got to go that way. It's the only way left to go. Especially when I think about it in terms of there's no enemies in most of the rooms. Alright, here they are. Yeah, I've definitely seen these guys before. The Belra! Look how fast it shoots. Look how readily it shoots. That thing wants to fuck me up. That was a crit, thankfully. God, it's pissed. It's hitting the allies though, right? Or its allies. Oh my god, Indie Belras are a fucking annoying ass enemy. He's gonna die. They won't stop targeting him. I'll run over and heal him if I... Now would be a good time to heal him. He seems to have a really good dodge. What an annoying enemy pattern. Merlins. He used an item of some variety. He just used another one. Whoa. They're tight. Del D's. I think these are the Soda Minion. No, what? Yeah, Soda Minions. They look really cool. 20 more. He has unlimited items, so you don't have to worry about that. I want the enemies to crowd around him, so that I can use the fact that they're crowding around him to get a bunch of uninterrupted combos. Rest to level 23. Good fucking lord. This is a really cool quest. This is like the one I remember really, really distinctly for some reason. The fact that it's in the final area and the fact that, like, I don't know, there's something about it. The objective of this quest is so unique compared to most of the quest objectives. Kill 10,000 enemies. I wonder if there's something about this quest that clues you in that that's what you're supposed to do to unseal the J-Sword. $30. Yeah, you can see he keeps his health pretty high. That's no good. Being carried by a high-level mage with Reverser, basically, like, you don't have to do anything. All the mage has to do is ensure you touch everything. And that's fairly easy. Does this count as one enemy or four? I like want him to split. He could count as 5, really. Grab me. Oh my god, just like, okay. He did his thing. That thing has such low HP on every difficulty. Once it splits. Ooh, 40. It's a special weapon sword. Chances are I can use that. What is it? I'm curious. Oh, it's a Silence Claw. Neat. No. Yes. Pretty sure that's a Silence Claw. Huh. That's kind of cool. Monomate, Dimate, Solemnizer. Kind of want that. Want a fluid. Damn it. I'm curious about I never played Private Fantasy Star Universe. I'm curious about the, whoa, Grand Sorcerer. Is that Grant's? He's got a white spell going. It is Grant's. Whew, that did a lot. That's a player spell. Green, what's green? Better not be Mega, damn it. Do not cast, oh my god. He could have cast Mega on my fucking ally. That was potentially horrible. Okay, I killed him. What? Oh, Deldies. Wonder if Chaos Bringers are different. Did he just restore his MP? It's kind of cool if he has 50. Here's a hidden MP stat. So I'm halfway done. Here's a Chaos Bringer. It is a Dark Bringer. Whew, that's a lot of power. Dude, shoot me. He shoots multiple times. Also, that was really, 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 really powerful. And then he crit me. Dark Bringers are some next level shit, dude. Oh my god, stop. Okay, it died. One of the best rifles in the game is the Bringer's Rifle, which comes from either that guy or the baby version of that guy. Dark Bringer. Chaos Bringer. Oh, okay, I get it. I found 2 of the 3 things that I need to find to open that door. That's where I came from. No, it's not. Why are these lit up? Oh my god. I must have come through here from the other side, but it's weird that they are open. I know where I'm supposed to go. I got this. Getting that was important. Fuck, how did I not activate this the first time? But I guess just go through there. This map is actually very cleverly designed. Why is this locked? That pisses me the fuck off. I've killed every enemy in this area and it was unlocked on the other side. Oh my lord, that's a lot of walking. I might have been able to do this faster just by like re-entering the entire area. He like teleported. That was kind of weird. I don't think any other ally teleports, and the way they spawned him was kind of strange. He might have some unique features. Why does that one stay locked, damn it? It's clearly just a hallway. I killed all the enemies on both sides. Hit all the buttons that I could see. Alright, where I'm going is here. And I should get a shortcut back once I'm done. And before they all have mines. Damn it! That one's a status mine of some variety. He would just cast anti on you, so that's not even bad. Ah, fuck the Belra. Fuck off. Fortunately, the Belra seems really hard to distract. Once it like targets something, it's just like, oh, I'm gonna hit that like 20 billion times. He could get killed by a crit, so I should like probably go over there and heal him. He seems to have a really long invincibility period. Thank God that killed it. Oh no. I need to heal him. Got him. I think my Photon Blast might have cancelled his recovery. So he might have been able to get hit again really quickly. 60. Alright, we're getting there, boys. That time limit's kind of tight. But I've done most of the empty walking I should be doing at all. His regular attacks are like pretty strong. It's frustrating that he keeps on trying to cast spells. His spells are probably really good in lower difficulties. Rune Atomizer, Die Fluid, I want that. So there's the door I unlocked. That's my shortcut back, so there should just be a switch, gate switch somewhere in here. Oh, they didn't even hide it. So now I should be able to walk through that entire gate system. Which means I'm probably heading right up to the final room. It's kind of weird that that door was locked. Alright, I unlocked both. I want to know what's over here, because that's kind of weird. It's a healer. I don't need that right now. So I've killed like 65 enemies, so all remaining enemies should be in this room. Am I in Caves 3? I mean Ruins 3? This is a map from Ruins 3. I might have been in Ruins 3 the whole time and been thinking I was in Ruins 1 the whole time. I didn't look when I first entered the map. I'll look on my way out. This one's really cool just because they give you this super high level unit to like fight with, who can basically cover for you on the lower difficulties, although he's not so impressive now. He's using like what is now a not very impressive weapon and not very good spells. 70. That was a crit. Perfect frame. It's worth picking up this kind of shit. In case it's, oh, it's over there. Oh, here he comes. In case it's like 4 slot. Good command. Ogre power plus plus. There's a time I'd be really happy with that. A bunch of claws. I'm very happy to see. About to hit me with that 75 or whatever. $80. Yeah, that. Trying to keep this dumbass healthy. Yeah. Why do you say yeah? What even happened to him? That warranted a yeah. Let the enemies surround him. Ah, I need to heal that. That was too big a wound. See, if I was a robot, I would like have to use a soul atomizer. No, star atomizer there, just for safety. He cast Resta. He's been using like mates this whole time. Got some gunners. Nice, nice miss. Paralyze is nice on these guys. Because it prevents them from hiding. God Hand would also be pretty good on them. These enemies just waste time. I know this is the last room though, so it's not a big deal. But still. Oh my god, why didn't I just use a power attack? $90. I got a Chaos Sorcerer. Keep your grants to yourself. It's still cast. That I hate the Belras, dude. Indie Belras are annoying. One annoying attack pattern. Oh my god, Donoff, you better not die here. Okay, it spotted me. I suppose. Okay, he cast heal and somehow it hit me all the way across the map. Oh my god. I got 7 minutes before this man dies. Don't die, dude, don't die. That was scary. 95. So what's left? That's 96. This guy's 97. We got 3 more enemies. What could they be? There's a Belra. Is that a Chaos Sorcerer? He technically takes priority, since he can one-shot my guy. He's paralyzed. That's pretty funny. I can actually cure that. Don't die on the last dude. For the love of God. Got him. 10,000 of them. This is GameCube, actually. Please don't tell me I'm gonna miss that Mind Material. This man knew. He knew he was right about to die. Why did it teleport me here? That's so annoying. There were interesting loots that I didn't get to look at. It dumped me. This game, this level, it dumps you in Ruins 3, which is a place that has really cool drops. God damn it. Both these paths are like equally slow. There are no enemies, so I don't have to worry about that. It'd be kind of funny if the time limit's just taken off the screen, but it's still there, and if the time limit runs out, game over. It'd be kind of funny if the game did that. There is no fucking music. It's actually pretty intimidating. I want to go this way, actually. This will be faster. I don't even know if it will. I'm full. The Ogre Power can go. Probably any of these that aren't 2 slot, 0 slot, 0 slot. It's good gear though. Perfect frame as well. Imperial Armor and Perfect Frame might be the best. I don't remember how high it goes. I don't remember when you stop finding frames. It definitely doesn't go that far. What was this? Oh, this was the Holiness Armor. That's pretty high level, 71. It's higher than the others. This is the Silence Claw. So you're level 25. 25 is the cutoff for when they start being really fucking cool. 25 is when the spells all transform into super spells. If you ever get a level 25 spell, it's just like, oh fuck. Some next level shit. It is Ruins 3, it says right there at the top. Being able to explore the final map of the game with a super high level unit, and with such a fun little quest line. Kill everything. So my material was over in that corner, but I want to check these rooms because I figured they probably had boxes. And there should be I mean, I don't know how this layout's going to be, but there should be a gold box, yeah, in the middle of all of them. And these gold boxes have pretty neat stuff This one's just a river. That's not super neat. In all the lower difficulties, you get the gold boxes in those two rooms, the above and below, have really high level gear compared to like what you can find elsewhere in here. Like you can find like purple stuff in normal mode in those boxes. The warp is like here. Wow. Found a special weapon. I don't know what it is, I can't equip it. It's probably that fucking needle thing again. Special weapons in this area have a 1 in 400 chance of dropping... Or chests have a 1 in 400 chance of dropping a Durandal, which is a pretty good saber-type weapon. That could be it. That was 2 in a row. I'm gonna cry if, like, both of these... For coming back here, I got a mine material and 2 special weapons. I'm gonna cry if these are both the needle weapon. I'm actually gonna be disgusted. They could be the same thing. In fact, they have a pretty good chance of being the same thing. They're not, and I can equip one. 1218 compared to my 1258, so it's not as good. Unless it's like a met gun type weapon or something. Arrest Ripper, it's gold. Arrest is the best possible paralyze. Hell Club. It'd be good if it wasn't a club. Silence Claw. That's the one I found. That was right on what it is. It's got good percentages. Not the best claw weapon, but the best claw weapon you can find without a giant fucking nightmare of a search. Final Impact. God damn it. I found so many of those. It's a Brave Ace. Adds lightning damage. I'll give it a little go. I like playing around with it. It's weaker than my current gun. I think this song is unique to this mission. There's an unusual track playing. We'll see if the Brave S has like a cool animation, or like, you know, the lightning damage is actually good maybe. Those colors were kind of strange. It doesn't normally do that in those colors, I don't think. So that's 2 of our remaining 10. Waterfall Tears, Dr. Osto's Research. Doc's Secret Plan isn't one of them, I don't think. Although Doc's Secret Plan is one of the ones you can use to, hold on, get your rare items checked, I think. Dr. Osto's Research, Unsealed Door, Waterfall Tears, Black Paper from the Depths. So I can do Doc's Secret Plan and Seek My Master. My prototype weapon. That's right. I think this is a mission with, what's her face? Eleanor. It's Dr. Osto. Or Dr. Montague, I mean. Yeah. Montague. Giancarlo. So here's his robot. Eleanor. I've already encountered her several times. I think it's a photon launcher. So we're testing her weapon against a bunch of enemies. We hit mines, good lord. Oh no, it's runes. For me. You're already at mines with Pilcrow? With Joe. Oh, that's not a photon launcher. What the hell is that? That's like the red photon launcher. That might be a ruby light. It's like a weapon he made, but it's a weapon you can get. I'm pretty sure that's a ruby light. It should have been an enemy weapon. It should have been like a bringer's rifle or something. Because his whole gimmick is that he can make enemy parts into weapons. It's kind of a lost opportunity to have her not using an enemy weapon. So there's 3 test areas. I just have to kill a bunch of enemies in each area. Bell sabers are just the same as shit, which I find deeply relieving, but also deeply disgusting. I can't even see what she's doing. Damn it, I didn't want that. God damn it. I don't know what her weapon is. Guilty Light is the blue one, I think. Photon Launcher is the green one, and Ruby Bullet's the red one. I might be making that up. Unknown Scepter. That can literally not be good. I picked it up anyway. Unknown Ray Gun could be really busted. Heal, you bitch. God, if you're a robot, these quests must be a nightmare. I'm trapped. Sometimes you gotta fight your way out. Oh my god. Even in the center of a large crowd of enemies, you can never really be trapped because you can. Well, you can. You just only if you're blocking. If you're getting hit, you can just alternate between healing and like swinging. All right, there's one. There's 3 areas. Warda, very high level Warda. That could be a really busted item. What did I pick up? 2 telepipes, which I don't need either of. Let's try out the Brave Base. Let's see what it does. Still fires photon bullets, but it looks pretty cool. Really nice looking gun. There aren't that many handgun type of special weapons. This is not one of the major testing areas, so... You fucking Belra bitch. Oh my god, why are they following me? Why aren't they following her? Ugh, I got bumped. Oh my fucking lord. Not being able to see is actually really fucking annoying here. Figured that thing was nearly dead. The Ruins quests are pretty rough. I've only done a single Mines quest. I thought there were like no Ruins quests and a bunch of Mines quests. But so far it's been the other way around. I mean, if you can call this so far. HP material, very rare. TP materials I think are literally unobtainable in GameCube version. Offline anyway. Online I think there are a bunch of them. I don't know of a single enemy that drops TP materials. I never ever find them. Okay, this was literally an optional area. All of my sadness, all of my disgust. That's 2 HP materials. HP materials and TP materials are their own little thing, so there's no reason not to just use HP materials every single time you find one. They're not counted towards your material stock maximum. Or rather they are, but there's a separate maximum for HP materials. So using too many HP materials will not prevent you from using a mine material, for example. Reminder that she can see these and she's deliberately not destroying them. Bitch ass robot. God damn it. Help me, Eleanor. She like really is a bitch ass robot though. The defense boost might be good here. It's level 14 to Bandit, raises your defense by a whole shit ton. I don't care that much, but it might be nice to heal Eleanor less. But also it might not matter at all. Unknown Club. She's probably just gonna heal the full like right now. These waves aren't too bad. It's kind of fun going through this area. Gotta warp. One way. Little door. So that's just about in case I went the wrong way. Or rather, it's in case I went the right way. I did this the only way I really could have done it. So I'll check these since I took all the trouble of shooting them. Unknown going near can literally not be good. Unknown caliber could be good, I guess. Although I usually... No, I could care. I could care a lot. That would be really good for my class. I don't know what it would need to be, though. I don't know what the good thing would be. The thing that would actually make me broken. So this door is required. This is probably going to be testing chamber. Nope. Got a tiny room. Indy Belra. Pretty cool looking design, really. She's pretty strong. Doing like half the damage of me. But she's like a much weaker class. And it's a gun. This should be testing chamber number 2. God damn it. Alright, cool. Yeah. No winning. No club. God damn it. Oh, that considers both of them dead. Please don't cast. Oh my god, there's 2 of them. Oh, they'd both cast on her. And for whatever reason, she didn't take any damage. I'm not complaining. Where are they? Please don't cast Grants on my robot. I mean Megid on my robot. If Eleanor dies, I lose. There's 3! Alright, that guy got confused. Oh, that's the healing spell. That was quite a lot of HP, actually. Maybe there's only 2. No, there are definitely 3. Well, there's 2 now. Grants is fine. I can live with Grants. There, she got hit. She's got a lot of health. More than me. Those things are tight. Oh my god, but I don't like them. If I can just get a ton of damage onto him this first pass. Oh, damn it. I'm not too bad. Not too poorly off. Stop that. No casting big spells. That's a lot of claws. I got crit to get knocked over. Best PS2 game with the customer character customization. I don't know if there are that many people in the chat here at 4 AM. Champions of North and or Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance are low-key the best PS2 games. Like I'm having a conversation. While there were still enemies in the room. That's not supposed to happen, but the fact is that was a bull claw split off, so it considered all enemies dead. Guess I'll Ryuku right here. I didn't even fire the Brave Ace at anything. I just pulled it out once to look at it. Spirit Scepter. Alright, everyone cross your fingers. Question mark ray gun. Lords. That's okay, but I don't care. Question mark laser could be one of the best weapons in the entire game. Berserk, that's okay. Might be 9-star. Berserk is high. Yep. That's a gold. I'm not gonna keep it though. Ice Club, don't care. Thug. Is that a game? Dim caliber. Dim is like the one thing. If it were even like Shadow, it could be something okay. But even, not even okay. Maybe okay. Bill Ripper. Literally none of these were anything interesting. How much stuff do I have? 159 of the 200. Eventually I'm going to need to start pulling out those materials and using them. Has my stream been even a little bit laggy? This is an important question. I should put away the God Hand, I don't care about it. Chainsaw's getting me by. My stream has been downloading, what's it called? Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite in the background. The preload. Oh, that's how they get you. Fucking Eleanor. I find it curious that that giant download hasn't affected my streaming rate. This room. This might be test chamber 3. I might be done. Yep. So, I hope they give me some mean shit. Keep this bitch healthy. No Gladius. I'm finding question mark items all the wazoo. You died today. I got him. Eleanor seems to have, all the NPCs seem to have a really long invincibility period whenever they take damage, which is appreciated. Game breaking the rules in your favor. There's probably a trope for that, but I don't remember what it is. I do not like the presence of that Belra. I do like the presence of that Ripper. A good charge Ripper can be one of the strongest weapons in the entire game. Albeit expensive. I think I already found that though. This enemy seems to be a lot like a vampire squid. Wall resist is kind of good. Bunch of generic enemies. I was thinking this would be really hard, but here I am in ruins, and I'm fighting the toughest enemies in the whole game. But I'm sufficiently overleveled that there's no actual challenge here. No significant challenge anyway. There are a few quests where you have to fight. Oh my god. It's just every fucking enemy in this wave is just here to piss me off. It's important that I kill that guy. Master ability, kinda good. Eleanor, I swear to god, if you get crit right now, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay. That Belra dies. That Belra dies or I do. I thought it would die. There it goes. God damn it. Oh no, dude. That crit was so unfortunate because it meant that I can't... Oh, stop. I got crit twice. That stopped me a lot from getting all the combos I wanted on that dude. Stop, don't cast Megat on my bitch. Okay. Thank you for not casting Megat on my bitch. I would hate to get this far and then just die. They seem to be missing her a lot. There's some mechanic in play here that I don't fully understand. This is probably the last enemy of the quest. Let's just make sure she's healthy. Oh, you got dizzy. Yep. You can progress. There's probably multiple entrances to this room would be my best guess. 2 Master? No. Yes. Probably something really cool down here. I think I saw Eleanor's insides for a second there. Disco. There's a rare weapon called the Disco Graveman. That's a rare weapon and not just a regular Disco. It's one of the better special weapons in the game. There really aren't that many special weapon Discos, which is a shame because it's a really good... Okay, I don't want to fight anything. I'm leaving. Rappy's wing. Rappy's fan is a slicer. Slicer weapons are pretty good, but the game does not give them out very often. Like, you don't get your first one until pretty deep into the game. My friends hated them. I never really played Hunter that much, and if you're not a Hunter, you basically can't touch Discos. That had a white name. That had no special effectiveness against any burning Ripper. It's gold. Ooh, those percentages are actually really good. That's like a really good item, but I don't care about it. It's not really good in the way that I care. Ah. Cute. Eleanor is cute. So this is the quest that introduces you to this guy, but there's several quests you can do that introduce you to him. As long as he knows who you are, there's a couple quests where he stands in the background, and if he knows who you are, if you've already done a quest where he knows you, you can use him to craft weapons. There he says, if you bring me some materials. So I should have unlocked some of his quests, because his quests are the quests... His quests do a lot of the leading up to the, Soul Eater. Waterfall Tears, Dr. Ross's research, and seek my master. My master greatsword, Zoka, has disappeared. Help me find him. I like how they give you Meseta rewards. No matter how you're playing, you don't really care about the Meseta. Shino. Zoka Miyama. I'm an old-type model. Okay, so apparently you can still have androids who are owned. And this is an owned android. But there are autonomous ones too. Is this the Caves 2 one? Ruins 1, nope. There's some quests that I remember really clearly that I haven't done yet. I'm kind of mystified. There's one where you have to carry someone through D-Role. And she's like not a super high level character. She's not like over leveled compared to you. She's like about the appropriate level to fight D-Role. What weapon is that? It's a rare weapon. It might be an H&K. No, what do you call those things? What's the... something in A. Or A in something. It's one of the Met Gun type weapons. The Met Gun type weapons always have fucking stupid ass names. I don't even mind Ruins 1 to be honest. Ruins 1 is like my second least favorite region in the entire game, but I don't even dislike it. I kind of want to find a map though, just to get the shortest possible path. I could be using a map for all these quests. Speed things along a lot. 2 Del Sabers. I was hoping they would both go for her. I got swiped. That's the post-parry attack they do. If you attack them up from up close, they interrupt your attack with an animation that makes them invincible. That. The quest where you have to like carry the lady through D-Role is actually one of the harder quests in the game. And I seem to recall there being 2 quests where you have to fight the dragon. I've done one of them. There's a quest, I think I remember. There's a quest where you start in Mine 2, and then you go to Mine 1, and then you fight D-Role. Like, you do it backwards. I don't remember which one that is. I don't think it's Eleanor you take along with you to fight the D-Role. Maybe there is only one quest where you fight the dragon. Alright, what we got here? Some kind of storyline? We're seeking this bitch's master. Ooh. Oh. 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 Shino, no. Which mech in mines? Poor Shino. It's okay. I don't remember that at all, to be honest. I have zero recollection of that. Fucking crit. That like did just the threshold to knock me over too. Honestly, Raycast is just about as far as you can get from Phonum. They are like complete opposites in terms of stats and like goal. Robots are okay solo, but they become unlocked once they're in parties. They're not so bad. I usually like oversell how bad they are, but they are bad. Their stats are really good. Just the lack of magic, the inability to cast Shift End to band on yourself hurts a lot. Unknown Disco could be really good. Why do the comms never do combos? Del Sabers seem to always spawn alongside claws. Something weird going on there. They have like a little recovery animation whenever they get hit during their parry. Makes them really easy to... Nice. Move on to the next floor. It is really nice, to be honest. Like, it's low-key, like, super helpful. I don't need to go back and get that. To have just, like, a ranger shooting into a group of enemies, especially if you're a hunter. If there's just a ranger behind you shooting the frontmost enemy, as you're fighting the frontmost enemy, there's just a very good chance that, the enemy's gonna recoil and allow you to get out of the way. 2 indie Belros. Oh boy. Shino got hit. Is it a chainsaw or is it a sword? Some kind of weird cross between a chainsaw and a sword. Like a chain sawed. Call this A+ weapon design, to be honest. That was a pretty short room. 2 indie Belros and that's all. That's a lot of claws. And that's an indie Belra. I forgot they can confuse you with their blast. That's intensely aggravating. God. Remember that Potato comic? Is that what you're referencing? It's pronounced sword. What was Reginald saying? We'll never find out. Imagine getting cut up by a chainsaw made out of light. It's a horrible way to go. word. Reginald is literally me. Reginald's entire character is that he's not a very good friend. I swear to God, Shima. Shima. If you die. She seems to have a shit ton of health, which is unsurprising since she's literally the class with good HP and the best defense. Tanking hits like crazy. No home internet. Marksman arm minus minus. This is a really notable item. Every time I actually have one of these in my bank just because of how much they make me laugh. Marksman arm minus minus raises your ATA by 1. A normal marksman arm raises it by 3. You can have a marksman arm minus, and you can have a marksman arm minus minus. And marksman arm raises a stat by the least amount of any like slot item at only 3 instead of like 5 or 10 or whatever. So that slot is notable for being the worst slot in the game. Kind of a dubious claim to fame. I feel like the 3DS hasn't been out that long, but there's like Sun and Moon and X and Y and like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. There's like more Pokemon games on the 3DS than there were on the Game Boy Advance. Thank God she healed. I just saw her get hit to a pretty low amount of health. Well, she's not doing horribly, but she's not doing well. She's not that much weaker than me, but she is weaker. Her regular shot does 150 and my regular swing does 200. Yeah, Game Boy Advance only had one mystery dungeon. The chances I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I'm probably just gonna try it quickly for fun. The chances of me actually sticking with MVCI are pretty low. But I am gonna get it. I did pre-order it. It'll be a fun little experience to play it. I don't want to like completely miss the boat. I want to know enough about the game that I can watch and enjoy it like that. You know what I mean? I'm ready for a new... We've been playing only one Capcom game for a while. Like, yeah, technically there's been Marvel 3 still. Technically there's still people playing that game. But like, it's been very side... I feel like it's been very much a side game. Something new and fresh. Like, no matter what the fighting game is, if it's like a new fighting game, I'm really into it. Mostly. I shouldn't say all the time, but like, generally speaking. She can kill that guy. Is this a dead end? God damn it. Didn't even notice. Like, when I don't get so-and-so game... Like, when I used to watch BlazBlue before I'd ever played BlazBlue, I didn't really give a fuck. But then I played BlazBlue, and then I started watching it, and I was like, you know what, this is actually kind of tight. Damn it. Rescue Mishino. Motherfucker. Robardo 25. Kinda good. Question mark Vulcan could be the best item in the entire game, probably won't be. I understand that don't get so-and-so game until it's on sale, but I do think it's important not to miss the boat for a fighting game. I don't want to go up there. This warp is going to take me on top of that thing. Maybe this is a warp that's gonna take me on top of that thing. It is. I remember there's like a ruins that's like a straight up maze. Like one of the quests is like super hard to figure out where the hell you're supposed to go. You had a bunch of these rooms. 2 of them, I think. God damn it. I recover TP so fast when I'm standing still. It's because TP is like a percentage restoration rate. Ah, fuck off. Getting both. One's dead. That went pretty well. HP restore it. I'd like all of the enemies to be coming. I'm gonna pull these guys. Train Gigash. That's okay. That's like pretty good actually. That's a decent weapon. Probably don't care. Probably not good enough to warrant buying, although it is good. Generally speaking, like, it's not that notable unless it's like the best possible or the second best possible. And you can always turn something, I shouldn't say always, you can generally turn something into the second best possible. Drain is, I think, 3rd? I don't remember. It's like draw, drain, something gush. There's 4 levels, but I don't remember what they are. Probably look it up without too much difficulty. The only one I actually know is Dim, Shadow, Dark Hell. And I guess there's a couple I know that are like much shorter. Like Devil's Demons. Masters, Lords, Kings, I think is the experience drain one. Fill, yeah. Draw, drain, fill, gush. Once I understood how Techering worked, it got pretty neat. It's kind of fun, like, trying to, like, you know, RNG a really good item. It feels very D&D-ish. The plus is after the name. And then, like, the different effects. And very much, like, you've got a very random thing that you're equipping. Unfortunately, the special weapons will usually be better, just because they have way better stats. Special weapons will usually be better than the weird shit you find. I thought it would die. She can kill it. Oh, damn it. Fuck off. Oh, go away. I missed him. Couple of those guys though, but not that much damage. These guys always do a 3-hit combo. Oh my god, that Megid went right through her. I don't know if that Megid can hit her. But I don't care to find out. He's casting his heal spell. Got him right before he got it off. Damn it. This is a good quest. Well, it kind of isn't. It hasn't been super interesting yet. There's like that one cool cutscene, but so far it's just been Ruins 1. And now Ruins 2, so... Alright, that's a big crowd of enemies. I'd love to just murk them. I really like the short waves. But this level isn't really doing the short waves. I think I've done almost all of the Ruins quests. There's only a few more, if I recall. Cannot heal him. What are you talking about? Is that a typo? Is she trying to say she can't heal herself? Gunners. Angry Fist is technically my best weapon, or the God Hand. It's technically my best weapon to fight these guys. Where's the red one? Hitting the red one interrupts all their attacks. These guys are fun. Ah, damn it, I forgot about that. You can call it a glitch if you like. If you kill the red one, it doesn't paralyze the other ones. Death Gunner and Dark Gunners. These enemies are very time consuming to fight. It's really nice if you have a weapon that can pierce their defenses. God damn it. Paralyzing them, using instant death attacks, using magic. Those are ways you can kill these guys faster and easier. God damn it. Bitch. Damn it. Why'd you shoot it? About to wail on it with a 500 damage attack. All enemies are probably dead. Yeah, it takes a little while when it's gunners. Winter is truly the comfiest season. Actually, it might be autumn. Oh, I don't want to have to choose. Both autumn and winter are extremely comfy. Oh, I forgot how fun these guys are to fight when you're a ranger. With a very perfect combo. You can prevent them from ever approaching. Ugh, that crit. Getting 2 heals off means you can get punished for the second heal. Although 2 heals are guaranteed every time you, Oh, she nearly killed hers. 2 heals are guaranteed whenever you take damage. The second one is punishable. But you can get both off. It can be worth. The later the Pokemon game you play, the better a pseudo-legendary run is. If you try and do a Dratini run in like fucking gold and silver or red and blue, it's shitty. It's literally not fun. Or even like Ruby Sapphire. If you try to do a Metang run. Metang run is never fun. Metang is a shitty mon. Beldum. Beldum is a shitty mon. Like, Metang is just generally shitty. Beldum is truly shitty. I would rather use an unknown than a Beldum. Looks like whoa. Earthquake. I think from the depths, it's not an earthquake. Wow. She heard me. I hit Delsabers. Larvesta. Larvesta gets only like 1 move every 10 levels, doesn't it? Like exactly 10 levels between moves. Something like that. Larvesta doesn't evolve until like fucking 60 or something. Black and White was weird like that. You get Larvesta as an egg, don't you? It comes in at level 1. What level's the Beldum that Steven Stone gives you? Gen 3 was so lucky. You know it's kind of weird? Beldum isn't a Beldum isn't a Gen 3 mon. When you get given a Beldum, it's literally stated to be from an outside region. There's an NPC over there. I guess I'm heading to him. You can't actually find Beldams anywhere in Hoenn? God, the names. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, something Unova. Oh fuck. Sinnoh Unova, and then Kalos, and then Alola, right? I'm surprised I actually knew all of those. I've never even heard of a Drano hack. God, that did so much. All these fuckers again. Divinity Barrier. Might be real good. Oh, I've heard of several hacks that do that. Shadow Assault. Could be good. Does it have a hit chance? If you scroll to the second page, I don't remember if shop items can ever have hit chances. If it has a hit chance, it's worth buying. If it's any number. If it doesn't, then it's probably a pass. I played a ROM hack series called 386 in Gen 3. There was like a Fire Red 386 and then there was an Emerald 386. And both of them, fuck off. Shitty ass, you know. She's actually really good against most of the enemies, but she's kind of annoying against these guys. I deliberately hit them early there, so I can get my second hit to be the first hit of the combo, which is higher accuracy, since I only have time for like 2 hits anyway. And then there was another one called Fire Red Omega, that was a Fire Red ROM hack that added all Pokemon. There was kind of an annoying feature about Fire Red Omega though. So the 3 starters in Fire Red Omega, what the hell's this? Ooh. $327 once you pick that up. Got Sword Kamui. I think you can get the Kamui. I think it's a weapon you can obtain. What was I saying? The 3 starters, whoa, red. The 3 starters are Smoochum, Elekid, and Magby. Of which probably Elekid is the best, I don't know. Oh my god, stop. But you can only... There's no place to catch Elekids, Smoochums, or Magbys anywhere in the game. So for, like, it's like a ROM hack that's big draw, is that you don't need to do any trading to get all Mons, but then literally the 3 starter Mons you need trading to get. Which is actually, like, really fucking stupid. I couldn't find any place in the whole game where you could find Smoochums, Elekids, or Magbys. Technically, any given Pokemon was obtainable, but you couldn't get every Pokemon without trading. Is it another one of those damn things? It's a fucking, what's it, Final Impact again. Hello? He wanted to help Zoke, but he was just too weak. So there should be another guy around. Oh, there he is. It's just a little bit ahead. I should be pretty close to completing this quest then. I like how she like made a fucking job posting and then like got a person to respond. Good call. In the time that these guys have spent just in ruins. That's 4 Del Sabers. Storm Silver. I've heard of those. Are those some of the games in question? Just find her, dude. There we go. The Kamui. What's this one? Yasha. That's definitely an obtainable item. That's one of the hardest items to get in the whole game. It'd be kind of cool if you could just get it here and now, but where does that warp take you? The guy is right over here. In this room. That warp probably takes you somewhere super fucking stupid. Maybe it just takes you to boxes. I'll double check. Perhaps I could say I had a bad premonition if I was human. 3 different swords. So there's the Kamui, the Sangha, and the Yasha. I'm right now a Viridia. Oh, you mean my character on like the private server? It's Redria. So I guess he's got the Sangha right there. And we got a Chaosbringer. God damn it. Oh my god, why does it do so much damage? I know it's supposed to be the hardest enemy in Ruins. But fuck off. It's so powerful. I just want it to see her. If it sees her, I can like do something. Right now I can't do anything. Okay, it spotted her. Why can this kill me? Okay, I think that one time it got a shot off on me, it might have drained some more. Oh my god, make it stop. 1/2 chance from Kamui from Eldator. That's okay. Kamui's the one that's not super rare. The rare ones are the Sangha and the Yasha. I don't remember which one, but either the Sangha or the Yasha is fucking rare. I'm having an insanely hard time killing this single enemy. She killed him. Hildator is a very rare enemy. That's one of those rare enemy types. I render, and I'm full. Wait, 139 from a Hildator. 394 from a Hildator. Am I reading that right? So finding a Hildator at all, I want both of those. Finding a Hildator at all is rare as fuck. It's like 1 in 8,000. And you have to find, on average, 300 Hildators to get a fucking Sangha. That's nasty. You're never ever gonna find that. Gotta hound the red one. I'm stuck. No, I'm not. This is an annoying way to close out the fucking map. I'm missing one. Skip the underground phase, not bad. On normal dragon? Not bad at all. Oh, one of them got stuck up there. Escaped all. With 2-person health is kind of more notable, I guess. Alright, not bad. Nothing I really want to drop right now. I got this club, it literally can't be anything good. Same with the striker. They're all up there, dude. They even get stuck up here. Pallbearer, Diemate, Striker, Railbearer. Might be done. There's an enemy. Oh, motherfucker. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. I need Chino to pull all of them. And like soon. Alright. The other one saw me. That was a bit scary. I don't care about that scepter, I guess. That was a pretty tough room. I can see how someone would die in that room. So do I have to go find his last sword? Because it looks like he's holding it. You idiot. You're free. Cute. She knows non-NPC. I got the Sangha, but unfortunately I didn't really get the Sangha. It's probably in my quest board. Kamui, Yasha, and Sangha. Yep, I got all three. Those are the 3 best katanas. The Sangha is a decent katana, a really good katana. The Yasha is a really good katana. If you equip both at the same time, you get a twin brand. Twin brand weapons are extremely good and extremely uncommon. Unique music again. Demon's Laser. That would be insanely good. Can cut enemy health to 1/4. This is like a really good weapon. This is one of the best weapons you can possibly even techer. Unfortunately, I can't equip it. Can cut enemy health to 1/4 with a special attack. If this had hit chance, it would be busted. But even that it doesn't have hit chance, it's one of the best possible things I could have found. However, I can't equip it, so it's literally useless. Heart Disco. What we got? Draw Vulcan. Could have been... It's not... It's draw, though, so it can't ever be Gush. But that could have been insane. Bind. That's the worst paralyze, I think. Final Impact. Why do I keep on finding that? Just selling it. I kind of want to keep this Demon's Laser. Just in case I ever make a fucking Ranger on this GameCube account. Which I don't think I ever will, but... I have a lot of materials. I have a lot of grinders. I instinctively save every grinder, but you get a lot. Look at all those god arms. That's the marksman arm minus. The 2-slot graviton plate is kind of good. Truly reeks when warm. Sting Tip is a sword type weapon, but I can't equip it. Always strange. I think it's a mace, but it, for some reason it's not listed as a cane type, it's just like a sword type. I think it's a pretty good battle weapon if you want to be a battle force. We're getting real light on the remaining quests. We only got 2 available ones left. All the remaining quests are locked behind these 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There's 5 quests I've been avoiding. So that would bring us up to 24. Let me read the order that I'm supposed to do the quests. Dr. Osto's Research, Unsealed Door, Waterfall Tears, Black Paper, and From the Depths. I'm gonna take a piss, be right back. Here I am. Dr. Osto's Research. By Dr. Osto's notes, he was aboard Pioneer 1. I think this is a mines mission. There's at least one caves one I've never done. Go find Dr. Osto's documents. So we got more security stuff. Might run into Bernie, that's all I'm saying. Oh, there's Dr. Montague. He doesn't do it. He might do it in a later mission. I'm a little... Okay, this one starts in mine too. Glad I reeled him. These are the guys where it's completely... I haven't had a mission where I don't have an ally in a little while. I've had a ton of allies for the last few missions. I had Eleanor. I had that fucking guy who was like an ancient hunter looking to kill 10,000 things. I had that robot I was escorting. This is like the ultimate strategy of this game, sadly. This is like what it all boils down to when you're playing perfectly. This mission is really good if you're hunting for a particular item called the Durandal, which is a pretty good saber. Because the Durandal doesn't drop from any enemies. You can only find it in boxes in ultimate mode. Who the fuck is this guy? About to push his shit in. He's got a Gungnir. Sorry. It's ordered to kill anyone who came here. That's cute. This game is Phantasy Star Online, Episode 1, Quest Mode, on the Nintendo GameCube. Punched. That guy tickled me, to be honest. I want to see what I missed. It's like another way to go. This is actually an area where I want to open the boxes. Because there's like a 1 in 400 chance per box that I find a Durandal. Oh fuck, is that really it? No, it's not. This is a Gabolg? I forget what this is. This might be a Jaya. I don't remember what a Jaya is. I think Jaya is a sword. This is kind of cool. I guess I'll use it a little bit just to see what's up. It's not even as powerful as my suppressed gun, let alone my chainsaw. Remember when I was level 186? Oops, I'm still level 186. Oops, I haven't leveled up in fucking forever. Green NPC down there. Gay bulge. No homo. Poison boys. It's probably like Gabolg or something. Fucking shitty ass. Scots. Not Scots, what do you call that? Gaelic. Gallic. Gallic. I forget the actual pronunciation. I feel like it seems like it would be Gaelic, but I feel like Gaelic is wrong. It's like something else. It's not Gaelic. It's either Gallic or... I don't remember. Pretty sure it's Gallic. Someone look up the pronunciation of that shit. I want to know. Gaelic. There's like a Scots Gaelic and an Irish Gaelic too. So they might have different pronunciations, to be honest. Oh, here's the switch that takes you to the other side. I could have gone 2 inches deeper and unlocked that door over there. See, now I want to know what's in that. I never went back to the fucking Tella. We'll never know what was there. Oh well. I seem to recall there's a decent amount of maze-iness to this area. But it's a really compressed maze, so you don't really feel like... cramped in it. Or you do feel cramped, but you don't feel lost. Where's this devil? There's a lot of boxes in this mission. And it's in the second most likely place to find a Durandal. Hey, it's Sue. This is actually Sue. She's got a Naze Claw, but the fake Naze Claw. Hi, Sue. The real Naze Claw is visually different. It's my first time. I'll show her the first time. She's the same unit type as me. She's a Hugh New Earl. Guy Bulge. No homo. Notices your Bolg. Oh, whoa, what's this? That shit makes me laugh every time, to be honest. I think I do lose if Sue dies. I think that's considered a game over. You can deliberately not pick her up, I guess. You don't have to get her immediately. She follows you around, I appreciate that. Her first priority is to follow you around, her second priority is to fight enemies. I guess all the allies are like that. Probably. I've been paying super close attention. Okay, that was a crit, so a second crit won't kill her. Ugh, that was a fat damage. Force? I don't know what Force actually like. Spirit is okay. That's the one that uses, it consumes TP, right? To do damage? Something like that. Dark Spread is okay. Spread is like the worst gun type weapon that can have Dark, but Dark is one of the best things you can have on a gun type weapon. Dark Saucer is pretty good, but not great. It's pretty good. That's like, that's a good weapon. Pipe Power Material, nice. Dark Handgun would be busted. Even Shadow Handgun would be pretty good. Hell Handgun of any variety would be strong as fuck. Any sort of MP draining handgun or mech gun would be strong as fuck. Both of those would be the key things you're looking for. I would say MP draining mech gun is like your end all be all. As soon as you find one of those. Oh look, it's fucking nothing. Alright, I'm now fairly certain that what I was supposed to do was walk up to that locked door. Because I've done everything else. That locked door probably had some effect on it that I didn't see. And once you like look at that effect, Sue probably like takes over, and it's your check for whether you have Sue. Whether you successfully found Sue. Sue will eventually ask me for my name at the end of this quest, and I absolutely have to say that I'm not going to tell her, or else I cannot get the Soul Eater. There's a bunch of quests where different things happen based on some choices you make. You get slightly different like stories being told. Sue is handy. She has the knack. Here's the halfway point of Caves 2. Got it. Just in time. I hate that these enemies are so hard to interrupt. It's just all random chains. Getting your combos while slowed is pretty hard. I just cast that. I need to recast it. She's pretty strong. She's doing about the same damage as I am with my normal attack, although I'm using a gun and she's using a claw. She's using like a highly specialized damage weapon and I'm using like a utility weapon. But like that's still like she's pretty strong. She's like quite a bit lower level than me, and I've got a really busted mag. So her stats are okay. Technically speaking, all level 168 funeral should have identical stats. Emphasis on technically speaking. That's cute. She like swings at him. There you go. Now you can hit him. No club, won't even bother. It's 7:81 internet time. This game uses beats, I think. Beats are like a proposed metric time. The way that beats work is there are 1,000 beats in a day. I don't know how Dolphin reads time or your GameCube's time or whatever. I never said it. I don't think it syncs with your computer, but it might. You think beat 872 would be pretty late in the day. Death Material and a ray gun. Both could be really good. You can like see the beat elapsing in real time. And there's one weapon, I think it's the Heaven Punisher. There's a weapon somewhere that does damage based on whether you're in an even beat or an odd beat. And it takes something like, I forget, it's like so and so minutes for a beat to change. I forget. It's a very strange system. It was like proposed by like a watch company. Ooh, special weapon from a guild chick. I've already found that. I've already found that guy's special weapon. I got Synod. He failed to knock me over. It's so nice when enemies fail to knock you over. It's so nice playing a bulky class. That's the thing that like you forget when you play Force a lot. I'm fighting a lot of rares, but none of them are super interesting. But I found like a bunch of rares like pretty quickly. I wonder if there's even 40 boxes in this entire level. Those dubs. Oh my god, they are. Can I shoot that? It's way too far away. So you can't kill these things. Glorious. It's 1 in 400 chance of finding a Durandal from any given box. So if there's 40 boxes in this whole level, then on any given run, I guess I have like 10% chance of finding a Durandal. Give or take. I want to hit the dub chick thing. I got it once. It only has like 500 HP total. God damn it. Got it. Sue's dying! Sue's dying, Sue's dying. Okay, she healed. I killed all the dub chicks, thankfully. So all the enemies she was fighting were dead. That was scary, though. I can't leave this bitch alone. I'm gonna cast Defend on her. Shooting this guy's interrupts their attack for whatever reason. It didn't for the lower modes, I don't think. No, it did. Well, it's because it knocked them over in the lower modes. But now you can't lock them over, but you can still interrupt their attack by shooting them. I guess it's probably like a convenience thing. Difluid. I guess I'll take that. Difluids are the healing, MP healing item I'm using right now. So I've got capped Difluids, so anytime I find a Difluid I can just use a Difluid and then pick up. NPC. Hi. How strange. I went deliberately the wrong way. I don't know if I'll be able to The map configuration could be different. I don't know where I don't know where it currently thinks I'm supposed to be going. She's like sucking up hits, and she's like decently strong. So it's nice having her along. When you get the knockdowns, it's so refreshing on these guys. They're very annoying to fight if they're high level. What we got? Is this a Sinnoh? 2 Sinnohs. Red and red. Very good for drops, very bad for me. I like how he healed 85. Nice heal, nerd. That 85 is really gonna fucking make you last. Why are they going for me? I really remember rares being a lot more rare, to be honest. In ultimate mode, I'm fighting a lot of shit. Flat out. Okay, I think that door was locked. Losto Heil Lab. Use the disc. Be very careful not to tell her my name. Didn't get a choice. That's not broken, dude. Fuck off. There we go. Will you tell me? No, sorry. It is important that Sue does not find out my name. So I think the quest is over. This door is locked and it might be impossible to unlock. But just because this is a pretty good quest to open boxes, I think I'm going to look around a little bit. Get to the other side of it, since I can get to the other side. You can go back and talk to the NPCs. That you have to do that for a lot of these quests. In fact, a lot of them have NPCs that appear like further back. Okay, so I think it's this one that opens the door. No. In that case, it's definitely this one. I didn't remember which. So I could have skipped that. And we got some boxes for my trouble. Durandal, Durandal, Durandal. Damn it. I guess I'll just take the warp she made. Since it's right there. It would have been faster to cast. But something felt very complete about using the warp she made. Very roundabout. Yeah, the roundabout. What we got? Draw. Don't care. Frost. Don't care. This is that partisan. Jaya. It was a Jaya. I already have that one. Mind Ray Gun. This is that. This is almost definitely that same as shitty Final Impact. I don't know why I keep finding those things. King's Club. King's Club might be... No, it's probably only like 7 stars because it's only a mid-level. Wow, it was exactly 7. Jaya's a 9. This one has no hit chance. It has no anything. The chances of this even being as good as my existing Jaya are pretty low. I'm gonna sell it. You would never sell special weapons if you were playing in one that was online capable, because a lot of people like special weapons and you can use them for bartering. Money is basically useless in this game, but even if you don't barter with it, if you just see like a low level hunter and you're just like, hey, you want a Jaya? You know, people will be like, damn, thanks. Hell of a lot better than selling it. Sue and Bernie in the quest Unsealed Door. So I might have unlocked a new quest. Nope. Yes, Unsealed Door. We've unlocked Dr. Osto's report. I want to see what he uncovered. Hell yeah, bitch. Moom. So this is that guy from earlier who was an NPC. I think this is the guy you have to escort through a boss fight. I seem to recall Moom being particularly useless. I think that you have to fight D-Roll alongside this guy. And also you have to go through all of Mines. Mines 2, Mines 1, D-Roll. I don't mind going through Mines, it's a fun area. But I seem to recall Moom being particularly useless even among the other allies in this game. He's like a special kind of useless. At least he avoids combat, but also he avoids combat. Fucking shitty ass Raymar wears a helmet. Whew. The enemies are really close to the door, so I don't have a whole lot of options for this room. It looks shitty, like entering and exiting like that. Alright. He doesn't even thank you, he just says alright when you heal him. Fighting this guys with a hunter weapon is very annoying. Fighting them with a gun is okay. This area might use an identical layout to the previous area I just did. Doesn't appear to. We got a blue guy over there. That might be Bernie. Bernie's my friend. I wish I had a few fewer items. Ugh, that MST amount. Ill. That's a lot. Gungnir, ray gun. Gungnir's the max level partisan. Yeah, most of the rows are locked behind like level 40 up. And the really nice ones are locked behind like level 80 up. A nice mag will cover the distance for you. But getting a nice mag is kind of a very time-consuming thing. Very, very time-consuming. This mission is not so bad on lower difficulties. Well, it's worse, really. It's hard. I think I did it once. Keeping Momo alive against D-Roll, because the way the NPCs work is, unless they're at a very low health, let's say like below like 20%, they won't bother to heal themselves. And D-Roll can do more than that to this guy on a lot of the difficulties. They'll heal themselves at like below like 50% if they're not in combat, but they never leave combat for like a boss fight. So basically his AI is like a perfect storm of shitty for fighting D-Roll. And if you're a robot, the only way you can heal him is with star atomizers. You can heal yourself with your whatever weapons you have. But star atomizers are your only party heal. And they're pretty rare. See, he doesn't know to heal. You can't even cast defense boost on him. And you can't even do multiple players on this. You just have to be over leveled if you're a robot. You just have to kill D-Roll really fast. That's like the only way. Master ability is kind of good. 8 stars. Hi, Bernie. That's him for sure. Shut up, you know me. I've got to go back and talk to Bernie later on. There might be another NPC I know. I don't see any NPCs. Oh, there's one. Owned. Wow, that was all the enemies in that room too. G fucking G. Gee. Orange. Striker. No regular boxes, no NPCs, no storyline stuff, no care. Gill chicks are like fun to fight, but gill chiches are just a bitch. They're just too much enemy, like they're health sponges, man. This is Moom's fault somehow. God damn it. 2 simultaneously spawning waves. If I kill all of one wave, the other wave starts spawning. Ah, I didn't even see that. Alright, Moom killed something. I feel a little better now. I might have a really hard time depending on how hard Dalrelai fucks me over. I've never done this quest, like... I've never done this quest with Dalrelai, I've only ever done it with D-Rolai. Dalrelai could make things a lot harder. I'd rather fight Volops with this dude. I can fight Volop pretty well and keep my allies safe. You can actually manipulate his AI pretty well. Like, if you fight Volop properly, you'll never take damage. D-Rolai has a lot of borderline impossible to dodge attacks. And you can't prevent them by doing anything. This is not the one I want to attack. Moom is just such a stupid name. It's probably supposed to be Mome or something. I don't know. Fuck. Got it. Nice. Nice. It's... Oh, this guy's so useless. He has infinite heals, but I think every now and then the NPCs just decide not to heal, and they just tell you, like, I can't heal. If you, like, heal, if you require them to heal too much in a short stretch of time or something. Since I'm going from Caves 2 to, Mines 2 to Mines 1, I feel like Cave, Mine, and Ruin are not, like, descriptive enough. That's one of my little gripes with this game that I've always never, like... Always never. Every time I have to think about it, it's like, which one is it again? Caves, ruins, mines? A cave in real life is not so different from a ruin. A mine in real life is much closer. Mines and caves are like borderline synonymous, damn it. I guess ruin, it has to be a structure. It has to have been a structure. This is like the same map layout as the one I was just doing with you, which is appropriate since, you know, it's technically the same place. Dr. Osto's lab. And we're getting a lot of the same enemy spawns. There should be a Sinnoh after this, I think. I did it. When did that wear off? I play this game enough, I put on a gun and I never take it off. Just default to gunning. Perfect Mind Mag is like... It's okay. I'm not gonna say it's worthless. It's like a lot of time to invest. A Perfect Mind Mag will just let you cap out your mind faster. It'll let you put on those high level spells. Which is okay, it's not worthless. It's not as good as it sounds, though. You're gonna wish it was on 24/7. But, like, you're also gonna wish your other ones were on 24/7. I mean, you probably won't miss the power at all. A perfect mag for a Phoneme probably has a decent amount of power, because I think Phonemes cap their magic without too much help from their mag. Alright, so Sue is okay, and she almost died in that area. Look, there she is. There is Sue. We found her, boys. I don't want Moom to die, but Moom has a very good chance of dying in this upcoming room. Mysterious. Looks like she's learned something since last time. Hardcore Pump Dex is probably right. Honestly. Missing is annoying. Not being able to equip a lot of guns is annoying. If you can pump that Dex. God damn it. Mom isn't dead yet. Got it. Nice. Almost forgot to check whether the dub chicks dropped anything, because I think they can drop a rare. Unknown club. This time this door is locked. I wonder if it can be unlocked at all. Where's my chat vision? Okay, yeah, both of these buttons should do nothing. I'm gonna take the top door even though I know it's not gonna go anywhere. Or rather, it's gonna be a long way around to the same place. Glitch boys. That was a lot of chests. Escape doll, kinda good. I have like more escape dolls than I know what to do with, to be honest. Alright, Moom, protect me. Good guy, Moom. Protects you even without. He's supposed to use his shadow partners, but he like failed to cast it. Every now and then that happens with these guys. I don't know what causes it to do that. Alright, Moom actually helped there. I wonder if Momo has a real Japanese name. Or if they're just trying to make up some weird shit. I feel like we've run into some names that definitely aren't names. Sue is a name. Eleanor is a name. Sean Montague is a name. Center red up top. Alright, this is like a really good place to equip the chainsaw. Yeah, that did some work. Miss. All resist. Room is still dark, baby. I have fully explored mines too. Pipe structures. It's weird to think all the areas are extremely interconnected. Do these all say something? I feel like they might. Alright, so this should be a path to Mines 1? Yeah, it's very strange. I wasn't expecting a progression. Mines 2 to Mines 1. It's like the only time in the entire game that happens. I advanced from Mines 2 to Mines 1. Mines 1 is an easier area. Or it's supposed to be. It won't actually be any easier. There's certain enemies that only appear in Mines 2, such as Sinnoh Golds and Garens. But I didn't even run into a Garens, so like that's not an issue. Slow is like the one thing these guys can do that actually is extremely annoying. I don't care about boxes anymore, technically. Shouldn't bother to open them. I care about boxes because they could have a really cool saver. Did I find another? No. For a second I thought I saw a rare. I've found the rare from these guys like 5 times. Arms. See, it would be fairly easy to hold off all 4 enemies if they were Gil Chicks, just by attacking the right ones at the right time. And the only thing I'd have to be considerate of is when one of them pulled out a gun, I'd have to immediately shoot that one. It's a little bit like whack-a-mole. But they took a thing that was kind of complex and cool. And made it very random. Come on, what are you doing? He's just standing there. I don't like that. I do like him tanking. I seem to recall Raymar is pretty bulky. They have like okay HP and okay defense. They're like a very all-around class, but it's the bad kind of all-around. I played only Raymar for like a super long time when I first played this game. And now I'm really jaded towards Raymar. The one thing they really have is their really, really high accuracy. Apart from that, they're very mediocre. I remember being particularly frustrated by the fact that they have the lowest magic in the game. Followed by, I think, the Raymar. I mean, the Hemar. There are Raymars. Cancel. He's contributing anyway to my overall damage output. I'm acting like he's literally useless, but he's only somewhat useless. Keyfoy level 25. I have to look for Dr. Montague in this quest because he might be there, and I've got a Gigu's body. I don't even know what that converts into, to be honest. That shadow. I never noticed they had shadows, and that the shadows were realistic. I've heard a lot of technology these days is just standing on the backs of existing technology. Like, no game needs to program its own shadow mechanics these days. Or maybe they do. But they just, whatever their engine already has like a bunch of shadow mechanics in it. Please don't. Aw, damn it. I think poison does percent base damage, so you've got a lot of HP. Poison saps a lot of health. That's definitely a monomate, and there's definitely a mine above it. How did I fail to activate that the first time? Right, I'm probably not too far away. Probably this room followed by... No, where the hell am I? I was about to say not too far away from the halfway point. Dead. I'm approaching critical levels of uselessness. I know for a fact you can shoot these guys, Moan. There are certain special weapons that have different ranges compared to what they're supposed to be. I don't know if this one does. But for example, all rifles have more range than handguns, but I think there's a handgun out there that has the same range as rifles, which is kind of neat. What's the one? There's like a spread needle, something like that. There's like a weapon with some really weird properties to it. I don't think that's where I want to be. Beverly Hills, that's where I wanna be. Here's the halfway point. Oh, I only got me. Living in Beverly Hills, Beverly Hills. Rolling like a celebrity. Kinda miss those notes. That's a Weezer song. Weezer has a lot of good songs. That's not one of them. Kinda is. I like it. If you want to destroy my sweater, was it hold this thread as I walk away? Something like that. That's a good one. That might be their best one. I like pork and beans. What are the really, really good Weezer songs? What's high level Weezer? He's playing Funeral? Stole it from me, damn it. If I made another character, I don't even know what I'd make. Warmar kind of does everything I want to do, maybe. He just does it badly. How is Funeral even different from Fomar? Fomar's more tech reliant, which I don't like. Megan 21. And it has less attack, which I don't like. And also less accuracy, I think, which I also don't like. Oh, is this the lore behind D-Role? Is the thing he made D-Role? We might be getting lore behind the whole game. D-Role was the thing that was poking all that shit. Those things on top of D-Role's head that attack you during its phase when it jumps on the side of the ship. Those were like poking into various monsters, and that's how all the A-beasts were made. And possibly how all the native beasts went crazy. D-Role made a bunch of the enemies in this game. Lore. We got a bunch of open areas. Do we have any NPCs anywhere? I don't see any. No. I seem to recall the two I'm looking for are across from each other. A female ranger. I'm kind of considering it. I don't know. What did it have? It had something really wacky. I guess it was just like the second highest ATA or something like that. And I was just like, huh. I don't want to go down there. It's probably just boxes. God damn it. Alright, I'm like really close to the boss. So we got a dollar rely fight coming up real soon. Damn, I'm only 900,000 experience before I level up. What a wonderful world we live in. Stop it, dude. What are you even doing? It's gonna die on its own. Yeah, I know. You could actually take someone to the super high level enemies. You can have 0 damage spells, it's possible. As long as you pick the enemy's weakness though. You can hurt enemies like a good 50 levels above you with the right spell. I think this is the path to... Maybe not. Looks like an arthropod, like a centipede. Yup. The thing we're looking for is in fact D-Roll. I forgot about that. We're researching the creation of D-Roll. So what's the tie-in with D-Roll and balls though? I forgot there's quite a lot of lore to this game. I should have been writing it down. Trying to piece it together. Yep, 20 to join a hard game, 40 join a very hard. And then Ultimate depends on your private server. In the official server it's 80, but a lot of them change it. Sometimes to 60, sometimes to 70, sometimes to 90. I don't know why they change it. Oh, what section ID are both of you? You should sort that out now. Well, Kihara, you're just playing your fucking main, right? But, Joe. Ask Joe his section ID. Joe still got the chat open, right? Oh, these guys. As long as I keep running. That wasn't all the enemies? Oh, they've got 2 Sinnohs. Probably the last 2 enemies. The Sinnoh red though. Blueful. That's kind of bad. What are you? You're a Hunural. I recommend Oran, Yellowbows. Oran would be kind of nice because we don't have an Oran. Oran, Yellowbows, Skyly, Redria. I'm a Redria, so. Oran would be nice. No, we have an Oran. Hold on, let me think. I think Whitle's okay. Whittle finds handguns, I think. I don't know. Blueful's not great, though. There it is. I swear to God, if this guy dies, I'm gonna be so mad. Boss. Oh my, huge. Oh, you don't even have... Oh! Wait, no. I don't remember this. I distinctly remember him not doing that. Oh, I did a lot. God damn it. You become locked into your section ID. Maybe it was only in the Dreamcast version where you actually had to fight with him. Maybe I'm remembering back when I did all the quests in the Dreamcast version. Yeah, you just tipped over, dude. I don't even have to protect him or anything. They might have changed that. I need to look that up. I distinctly remember doing this alongside an ally. Fighting at least one boss with an ally. So here's Dollar Rely. He's just the souped up D-Roll. Slicers are really good against this guy because you can hit a ton of body segments. Swords are also okay. See, I already whacked off one of his shields. So now I'm doing real damage to him. That, I don't know if that's faster. I don't know which one you'd want. Ah, damn it. That was a bad hit. I lost a full combo I could have gone on him. So now he's doing something he doesn't normally do. Dal Rely doesn't change that much from D-Roll. It's mostly the same fight. He has like 2 new gimmicks. One of them is his laser. I like actually need to look up the section IDs to see which one you probably want. Those are supposed to make shadows, but I think they don't in ultimate mode. So you dodging them is more of a crapshoot. Although there's still some strats to dodge somewhat reliably. I'm pretty sure that in one of the releases of this game, they must have just thought it was bullshit and just been like, okay, you don't have to do that anymore. He doesn't normally do that. He's not supposed to be able to do that in the dark. He never ever uses that attack in the dark. That's one of the changes in this fight. Alright, knocked off his head. So now that his mask off, he looks literally identical to the normal D-Roll. My shift end to band did the same strength. So it lasts the same amount of time. So here's his new beam attack. It's pretty dank. I don't actually know how to dodge it. But he only ever, if you get hit once, even if it's the first one, he'll only ever get hit once because the invincibility lasts until he stops. I did actually have the Dreamcast version of this. I've owned pretty much every version of this. I never had version 1. He never does this attack in the dark either. Or maybe he does. No, I think he does. Oh, wrong side. I could have dodged that without too much trouble. Oh, he never does this. This is something he doesn't normally do. Latch on in the dark. Oh. Oh, God damn it. I'll only get 1 hit there. Now he's gonna latch onto the, or now he's gonna shoot lasers. Laser is pretty strong. Combine it with the fact that it's pretty hard to dodge. Green Ale finds a bunch of rifles. There's a good chance. It's considered to be a really good ranger one. I feel like Yellow Bows might be okay, or White Ale. I don't remember what White Ale finds. I need to look it up. White Ale finds a lot of neat stuff though. I think it finds either the Sangha or the Asha. There's like a guide on PSO World called Rare Items Unique to One Section ID. You should consult that. Could have dodged that. God damn it. So I literally get double damage on this guy. Oh, I killed him. Because of my sword. If you're using a saucer weapon, you get like quadruple damage on him, but saucers attack really slow, so it's not as crazy as it sounds. Quest over. That was a long one. What did boss drop? 2800 Meseta. Pinkle is pretty dank, if you're a mage. A lot of people say Pinkle is one of the worst ones, but it finds lots of spells, and it finds some of the neater rods. I think some cards. Hi, Dr. Montague. There we go. I can make you stuff if you bring me the materials. That's the key word. So now if I ever see him in any quest, and he's only in a few quests, I can take him items. What do I have? I have a Gigu's body. That might be the only one I have. Yeah, because from here on up it's all equips. It's literally only that. So I don't know what this even makes. We're about to see some weird shit. Hi. A weapon out of that material. Stay here. It randomizes its Giga Bazooka. I can't equip it. It's really fucking powerful. Say that much. He found a wasp and he's like, yo, I can make a bazooka out of this. Anyway, he rolls all its stats when he makes an item. And you can get him to make an item over and over using the same material. To repeatedly reroll its stats. Honestly, I'm getting to a point where I should just take the escape dolls and sell them. I have more than I'll ever need. The only thing escape dolls are truly good for is soloing bosses that can have a single attack that can one-shot you that you usually won't eat, which is very rare. God damn it. I just exited that quest. I had to go I had to do the Kyrique thing. Aw, damn it. I might still be able to do it, but I might have to redo the quest. And also all these future ones. R.I.P. Soul Eater. What a shame. I didn't talk to Sue. I forgot that was an important quest. Go back in time, Beth. Go back in time. There's a Super Nintendo emulator that has like a rewind feature. I always thought that was really tight. It's not over, but like if I even bother to go get it, I probably won't do it like on stream. I think you can do it after you finish all the quests. You can just redo the quests relevant to that and then get it like that, as long as you didn't do any of the permanently missable stuff. But I don't want to redo that quest and like 3 others. Like, it sounds like a pain. Oh well, shame. You get dialogue about Kyrique, who's apparently going on a hunt, trying to find a bunch of... He's trying to kill a bunch of hunters or something. He's like obsessed with their power. Illinois sister. Technically speaking, I could probably use cheats to redo that quest. Hey you. In fact, that might be really good. I think I can do that with just the cheats I have. So I think I'll try and do that after this. Works. I should be able to revisit that quest using cheats, and I should be able to beat it really, really quickly using cheats. But I will have to refight the boss. Mag cell. Eleanor are cute. They joined my team. Montague is the default phoneme, I think. And Eleanor is the default, oh, 199. Good lord. These might be the highest level characters you ever get. Alright, I'm just gonna look right now, baby. Is there any blue? That's super close, though. Oh, there's a Garen's in the very first room. That's a Bringer's Rifle. That is a Bringer's Rifle. That is a Bringer's Rifle right there. He has a Bringer's Rifle. Bringer's Rifle is notable because it can be equipped by forces in addition to rangers, because it's technically considered to be like a how do you say? Oh, I forgot. It's technically considered to be a just as much a force weapon as a ranger weapon. That's a lot of Sinnohs. This is a fun mission because you get a pretty solid like pair of teammates. Like they're actually doing a lot of damage, but then they overload you with enemies as well. So, but like look at their attack power. They're actually like being super overwhelming. The Bringer's Rifle is usually seen as one of the top weapons for any force. No. If either of them die, oops, I picked something up. Game over. But they usually don't die. I was complaining earlier that he didn't have an enemy weapon because he makes like enemy pieces into weapons. And now he does have an enemy weapon. And now I'm like, you know, how appropriate. I picked something up. Guardian Shield. It's got quite a lot of evasion compared to my Secret Gear. Secret Gear is considered to be a really low level item, but it's like the only rare shield I have. That's not ult. I'm guessing I have to kill him now. He's got Dulsaber's shield. Oops. I think I want to fight him. Orion is good. We have an Orion though, just for the record. It would be a little bit redundant. Orion is considered to be one of the better ones. It finds a bunch of daggers and claws and stuff. And I think it finds all the enemy parts. There's one that finds every enemy part. I think it's Orion. A lot of the enemy weapons are really good, so... Like, some of the enemy weapons are the best weapons in the game. Same message. Fuck, I talked to him again. Gonna! Ow! Alright, so he tells me I have to not pipe. They just walk right through the gate. I don't remember how long this mission is. This is like a lore mission. Callus, Volopt, and Olga. Callus is that one computer from Callus is that one computer from that previous mission that was talking to that bitch. Volopt is the boss. And Olga is probably something referencing Olga Flow, which is that thing that possessed Flowen or whatever. Olga Flow is the episode 2 last boss. Master ability and a monomate. Can I talk to them? Looks like no. I feel pretty silly about not going back and talking to those NPCs. Fuck. I forgot these were even a thing. Orion is probably best for a Uniroyal, I guess. I don't know. This room looks like it's full of nothing. Viridia's okay. No. That's somewhat cruel. Oh, they moved. I guess I should go and look at them. That's weird. Did you just say almost every hunters I've seen? Keep the baby safe. It's inside your body. The baby. This area is very strange. This is like a really strange quest. We've encountered like one room with enemies in it. I mean, theoretically, yeah. She's not a lolly. She's got a bringer's rifle too. Mission, don't lose sight of Bolt. This quest is so strange. Damn, I want to open these. God damn it. That's how they get you. Alright, where's my solemnizers? I lose. Should I do it again? Gives me a second chance. The robot in caves? Which robot in caves? I don't remember this at all, but it's really cool actually. Oh, which robot in mines? Volopt? God, I successfully followed her. I feel pretty dumb that I failed that the first time, but I guess I fell into the trap that the game set out for me, so. A mag cell. Give me a bringer's rifle, dude, I want one. Yeah, he is. You can't break off the pieces of your force. You can only hit the main segment. Every single boss has something to make it so they're like really hard for some classes and really easy for others. Alright, give me some enemies. They give me 2 level 199 characters and then they don't even give me any enemies. You can't just do that. God damn it, how did I miss the box? The thing about that boss is that he, his body segments have different amounts of HP than him. And also, you know, his HP is variable based on online versus offline, and, what we got? Party size. Metal Gear Solid, boys. Military androids? Are these guys Raymars? They're either Raycasts or Raymars. Actual Metal Gear Solid. Real hard. Whoa. It is whoa. Probably has to beep a certain number of times before you're considered seen. Oh, amusing. Whoa. They can only have a certain number of NPCs at a time. So they had to load. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Whatever. I have no recollection of doing this. Like, seriously. None. That guy just walks back and forth, and the other guy walks in a circle. Oh my god. Not too bad at all. Metal Gear! I found what's her face. Whatever. Quest probably ends when I find her. You can't do this with 4 people. All the quests are 1 player only. Although there is a cheat that enables 2 player with quests. But also, whenever you're given another character, it overwrites the second player, or overwrites the other character, I forget which. There's like no enemies, and there's a shit ton of boxes. Seems like this would be a good quest for farming the Durandal. I don't remember this quest at all. This is weird. Do I have to fight them off? He's got a sword, a katana. If that is the case, I shall destroy everything. Alright, these guys are considered enemies. And also, there's some actual enemies. Doesn't look too bad though. The actual enemies are dangerous though. I might need to heal periodically. But if I heal myself, I'll heal these guys too. Whatever. I'll kill the gill chicks first. This uses the same mechanics as battle mode. Can I not hit those guys? I guess I can't. Alright, can I get out of the range of... God damn it. I just don't want to heal him. Alright, whatever. I'll probably cast that on him too. Okay, I only seem to be able to hit that guy. And only occasionally. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I powered him up. Alright, I've just gotta use some trimates. I've got a bunch, so... Not a big deal. Okay, I can't hurt them. I don't know what I'm currently trying to do. I don't know which of these characters I'm trying to fuck up. This is kind of stupid. Okay, it looks like I killed both of them. Well, this guy's getting punched a lot. Alright, looks like he's dead too. Means I probably can't heal them anymore, which means I can probably heal freely. That was like surprisingly shitty. That was like out of nowhere shitty. This has been a very janky quest. Oh, I have 20 minutes to find the ruins computer. That's kind of a long time. And before the ruins computer is in Ruins 1. That's what it's looking like. It'd be really dank if I just had to fight Volopt with these two. Ruins 3. Maximum attack might genuinely be your fastest experience, but it's kind of a nightmare. Alright, so we're back to having both of these guys. I'm going to double check my map really quickly just to see. This explains why they're such high levels. I don't see an NPC anywhere. Well, there probably is one somewhere. Having 2 allies and having 2 super high level allies and having 2 super high level enemies with AI that actually works. There's a lot of factors that go into this being a very tolerable mission. Ah, shit. Cut that out. And Megan, please. Megan on me. I have escape doll, I think. No. No escape dolls. I got shit on. I still got a time limit, so I've got to hurry. I just lost a lot of money. Not that I care. My bank is still full. Goddamn Mega, dude. I hate Megas so much. Yeah, fuck your attack. Now you can't even cast Mega. God, his spell is actually kind of strong. Not against that guy. I feel weirdly more comfortable using the chainsaw sword. It's because you can actually recoil enemies. It's like recoil and knockdown for the robot guys. I feel weirdly more comfortable using the chainsaw sword here than I do in mines, which is a much easier area. This place also has a weird, very high chance of having a box. This is like a 1 in 300 chance. The box is here. Of having the item I'm looking for. It'd be nice if there was a buff that raised magic attack. That grinder. Kinda good. I could grind up this chainsaw. Why not, right? I could just get it to its max grinder and I'd be doing a ton more damage. I don't like that that guy's right there and that he's casting Megid. Then I will probably not get out of the way of Megid. Normally there's no enemies who can cast Megid on normal mode, so I don't know if he can. I don't know if his Megid can do anything. But I don't want to find out. Oh yeah, it took a genius to figure that out. This might be the map where it's impossible to figure out where the fuck to go. It's very, very tricky trying to find your destination in this area, if I recall. The Belra. I forgot how fucking aggressive they are. I guess I'll go kill him first. God damn it, one of them tailed me. Unfortunately, his AI was dumb as hell. They're dying. I don't like that I just missed him twice. God, I haven't hit him. Ah, shitty. He's gonna cast Mega, damn it. Please cast it on me. Alright, he failed to kill anyone. Got so little damage off on that guy myself. Aw, Chaos Bringer. That's a little nerve-wracking. These guys don't heal that much. I have to make sure they stay healthy. We're casting a fucking spell that does 0 damage on this guy. I really don't have that much time at all. When you do 600 damage in one go. Oh, I forgot about that. It's timed. I forgot that was a mechanic. This area is nutty. Disc Crystal level 19. Oh my god, the enemies that are literally the slowest to kill. Oh, I had a fat kill right there. God damn it. Use your magic on them. Open up door. What the fuck, why is it still locked? There we go. Is it? It's not out for me. It's not out on Steam yet. So I can't play it yet. Even if I wanted to. But to answer your question, no. It comes out on Steam tomorrow. Or, you know, today, but later today. Whoever designed the idea of that fucking timed bullshit. Oh, go away. I don't need you right now. I don't like that they didn't come with me. They could really die over there. There must be a faster way through. Yeah, Eleanor got lost. And now it looks like Montague is trapped in this room. If Eleanor dies, I probably... Game over? Their pathfinding is all whack. Oh, damn it. Who even did that? Who confused me? God, things have gone very bad very fast. I'm getting trapped in this room for a minute. I can't even kill that thing, I don't think. But I have a feeling I'm actually going to cut it super close. Oh my god, a Chaos Bringer. I got bitten by a claw. There's 2 Chaos Bringers. Eleanor will be moderately helpful here. I got one. Did one of them shoot the other one? Oh my god, I just want to hit the Chaos Bringer. The claws are all in the way. How is he still alive? He's got to have like 1 HP left. There we go. This is just the worst. Eleanor not being here hurts too. She took damage, so whatever she did, she found some way to get hurt. There she is, walking right through objects. This is the room I ultimately have to reach, I think. Yeah. Well, I got slowed down a little bit. There aren't even any more open doors. God. I guess that warp is probably the fastest now. This probably is the fastest way. Did she kill them all? No. I'll hide for a second. Alright, where's the Chaos Bringer? She actually killed the Chaos Bringer. That's why she took so long. She killed the Chaos Bringer. I take back everything bad I said about him. I've been shit talking her this whole time. Alright, walking straight there. I didn't even get that slowed down the first time. If I could go through those rocks, they might be destructible. They are. I was about to say, if I could go through those rocks, this would actually be a trek I could make in time. I think that timer was very deliberately picked. There's been nothing maze-like about this. It's annoying, but it's not maze-like. Damn, listen to that. Listen to all those noises. Made it, boys. Did they get stuck in the center? Looks like I'm done, maybe? weird shit afoot. Whoa. RIP ult. RIP that guy. So now all the doors are open. What did it say? Predict ult's route. What the fuck is going on? Is she the blue one? I think she is. Get back here, bitch. Oh. I have no recollection of this. Ah, nice fucking routing. Is that like hot and cold? Oh, hey. Bitch, get back here. Do I have to do that multiple times? Where'd she go? Okay, she's not moving anymore. I guess I have to find my way to that location. This quest is so involved. I didn't know what I was getting into. Oh, he found her. Four-person door. She might just come straight through. I might be able to activate her from here. Yep. What is going on? I don't get this. Do I have to shoot her? No. A pincer attack. My body's heating up. Oh no, she's gonna die. This music. I want a prodder. Give me her bringer's rifle before she dies. What the hell is this quest? This one's just weirdly elaborate. I do not want to cancel this job. Where are they? Are they back in one of the levels? They don't appear to be anywhere in the overworld. I doubt I have to go to the principal. Although I'll try because I'm out of options. No, it doesn't do anything. Maybe I have to talk to the hospital lady. This is so weird. Nope. Regular ass dialogue. Nothing here. I can only think that it's in one of the levels. No, that doesn't work either. What the fuck? Alright, I'm just gonna talk to everyone. That's like the dialogue from the beginning of the game. These are just like actual NPC dialogues. Yeah. What's going on? Okay, I've talked to everyone. Whoa. That's kinda good. That's really good. I'll give this a go and see if it works. See if it just works. So every time demons hits, it drops the enemy's HP into by 3/4. I'm not joking. And this is a 9-hit combo, where each hit drops the opponent's HP by 3/4. Oh, there we go. Well, I finished the quest anyway. Good lord, Soul of Steel, huh? I've got Waterfall Tears, Black Paper, and From the Depths. That's my last 3 remaining quests. But I'm gonna redo the previous quest. Let me save. This is my first save in a long fucking time. This game only saves when you quit it. Alright, 1 second.